up, everybody? It's your boy Travis, aka Matsu here, and today we have a huge announcement directly from Jasco Games. As you may be able to see on the screen, there has been a ban and errata update, something that so many players have been asking for so long, something all of the competitive scene has wanted, and an absolutely needed change going into the Hero League Championship season. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, it says right here, greetings heroes. Following a rigorous national season, we've analyzed gameplay data and have found certain decks to have outlier win percentages. We'll see they're having incredibly high power floors or ceilings. Given the tournament and locals data we've been collecting, we've decided to make these additions to the ban and errata list to balance out the format and open up more characters into the meta. These changes will be effective Monday, December 12th, 2022, which at time of recording is 4 days from now. The first one, okay, yeah, Crone Frog Takedown. I think this is a good ban. It hurts Tokiyami a little, it hurts Asui a little. This card was always going to be a problem and definitely limits future design space because of the fact that they have to be careful about what cards they give on these symbols that can be committed for a powerful effect. Specifically for these two characters. So let's see what they said on it. This attack brings great stability to the decks it's strong in, helping to end games much quicker and bring less stress on the attacker's resources. The decks where this card is most problematic tend to be decks trying to end the game much earlier than we are comfortable with. Winning the game on early turns is a viable strategy, but this card increases the consistency to achieve that result by an unhealthy margin. Yeah, so this card just basically did everything for the aggressive decks. It was a free attack, very low committal, didn't count towards progressive for the rest of the turn. So if you wanted to keep attacking more, you could. If you wanted to build a 3-diff, you wouldn't have to commit anything for it as long as you're on safety 3s. Stuff like that. Basically just not an attack that you want to have for the overall longevity of the game. Moving on, we have Stronger in Darkness ban. So another Tokiyami hit, really nailing in that we don't want this character to be doing what he's doing right now. Although, I'll get to my overall thoughts at the end of the video, but I think more could have been done. So Stronger in Darkness being a 0-diff that gives free spammable stats is very strong for a spam foundation, especially when having your character committed is not a real drawback for the card. And they do kind of talk about that. While this only works for a small portion of characters, it is simply too strong for its low risk of play. Compared to the similarly shaped basic training was the number most played card at the Pro Hero Nationals in Dallas. Stronger in Darkness is drastically stronger in characters who can take advantage of it. It is much more comparable to cards such as Bench Press or Making a Stand, cards that have higher difficulty and an impact on deck building. Yeah, so this is basically just Tokiyami's Bench Press, which obviously that card requires a bit more to activate it because you have to lose life, which is something that not a lot of characters do. And if they do, they either have access to it on their face like Toga, or they have to use another card such as Brute Strength or Nervous Habit in order to accomplish that. Kirishima 2 was errated. His enhanced twice per turn is now enhanced once per turn. Destroy one foundation, build one card from your hand face down. Draw one card, your attack gets 2 damage. So now instead of cycling 4 cards and readying 4 foundations over the cycle of 2 turns, yours and your opponent's, you now only get to ready 2 cards and cycle 2 cards from your hand, which I definitely think is a welcome change. It also means that you're going to have overall less damage output. Your turns are going to be less free when you're getting aggressive, and I really like that. Just kind of hitting his consistency, and they do touch on that. Kirishima's consistency is higher than where we would like him to be, so we're trimming his effectiveness a bit. His enhanced being once per turn will help ensure he sees less cards and has access to less ready cards over a turn cycle. And then that's the end. We appreciate your ongoing support of the My Hero Academia CCG and will continue to work towards creating fun and engaging gameplay experiences across all player types. Thank you, Jasco Games team. So my overall thoughts on this ban list, I just kind of want to keep it short. I think there was a lot more that could have been done and a lot more that probably should have been done. I would have liked to have seen Stronger in Darkness stay and Dark Shadow Ruin get banned instead. I don't think this actually does as much as they are hoping that it will do. Now, mind you, I have not done a bunch of testing yet to see if Tokiyami is indeed still viable with these two cards banned, but I will definitely be doing that in the near future, because I do believe that the character is still very much a contender. He probably just got kicked down a few notches. I also, along the lines of the Kirishima 2 thing, I wish they would have just banned Seizing the Advantage or errated Seizing the Advantage, because as of right now, Jiro got completely untouched, and she was in top 4 at online Nats and second place at in-person Nats, and there were 2 of them in top 32 at in-person Nats, if I recall correctly. So, not touching that character at all seems like a real miss, in my opinion. But we'll have to see as the format goes on. Worlds, aka the Hero League Championship, is in roughly a month and a half. So we'll see what happens then. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys go check out my links in the description. Check out my Patreon where I do coaching every month for 1 hour at the $10 level if you subscribe. I help you with macro play, micro play, all that kind of stuff. And yeah. Also, make sure you go subscribe, please. I am 4 subs away from 100 subs at the time of recording, and I'm going to be doing something very special at 100 subscribers at the HLC, so make sure you guys go do that. Without further ado, this has been Matsu, signing out.
Hey yo, it's your boy Matsu. Call me Go Beyond because I've always got you. Call me Tam because I card well. Call me Jacob, but there ain't no John, son. Call me Mister because you know I alliterate. Me and the boys, you know we keep it on fun. So like, comment, share, subscribe because this rhyme is done.